have 100% found myself on the struggle bus this morning. I need to adjust this. It's like pointing right at my boobs. Nobody wants to see that. Anyhow. So last night was day one of my deep S, and I didn't even get to eat supper. I had 3 bites of my chicken. I was gonna make chicken and green fries. I got 3 whole bites of my chicken because we needed to do something really quickly in the closet up in the attic hatch. We needed to check for hornets' nests because we have hornets that come in and out in the spring. So we wanted to make sure they weren't making nests in our attic. We've never been in our attic in 11 years. We've never gone into this attic. So we opened it up, and the opening to it had a little bit of mold on it, which is pretty normal for the opening of hatches because it's right where the heat loss happens. Attic looked fine, no hornets, nothing, but there was just a little piece of mold. So, you know, we're up there. It was a pain to get the hatch open, major pain, because they insulated right over the top without cutting around it. So it was like packed in. So we opened it up and fixed the mold. I had to go to town and get stuff for mold, and while I was there, my husband said, get some insulation and we'll cut it and put it in that hatch. It'll fit neatly. He was covered in insulation, so I went. So I got that, and while I was there, since my closet is empty right now, I got a closet organizer to make him put that together today. Well, when I got home, it was like 5:30, and it took us till almost 9 o'clock to fix the mold and get that insulation up there. And what I failed to do, I moved my clothes out of the way, but not enough. My entire office, you guys, I'm itchy this morning from it. My entire office is covered in insulation. We vacuumed the best we could last night. Literally, this t-shirt and these pair of athletic pants with a see-through stripe on them are literally the only clothes I own that are not coated in rock wool insulation. And I am not kidding. My underwear drawer is full. It's everywhere. So I have to wash every ounce of clothing that I wear today. And until I get that done, until my husband's probably gonna do it, till he gets it done, I'm gonna be wearing these clothes and this pair of underwear. And it was like 9 when we got done, and by 9:15 I was like, I'm in bed, I'm out, I'm tired, I didn't sleep last night, I'm going to bed. I've had enough. So here we are this morning. So I guess I stuck to my deep best day. I had 1 bite of chicken for supper. It's not super deep, but there was no cheese or nuts or berries. So here's my green fry I was gonna show you guys. I made green fries yesterday, and I was gonna throw them in the air fryer last night, but I didn't get a chance to. So look, they're still in a freezer bag, all prepared. They're perfectly pre-prepped for the next time I want green fries. Like, how perfect is that? They stay perfectly coated, so just so you know, you can do prep of green fries ahead of time. I didn't think the coating would stick as well as it did, and it did. So, stick those back in the freezer. So today, I'm just having bacon and eggs for breakfast. So I'm not going to cook that for you because you know how to cook bacon and eggs. It's just boring. Scrambled eggs, a couple slices of bacon. That's it. But I'm gonna have it with Briana Thomas's Velvety Cappuccino. So I thought I'd make that with you guys this morning. And I'm gonna have a deep S salad in a jar. So I thought I could move this back. I thought I could make my deep S salad in a jar so it's ready to go for lunchtime. If you guys have not made the salads in a jar, they are so good. This E one is my favorite. I think I have that on my list tomorrow or Thursday. That is my favorite. It's got rice and cottage cheese and apples, and it's the bomb. There's even a heavy S one with avocados and tomatoes. So, today, good for you, Lori. Regular bacon. That's the way to do it. All right, so with a salad in a jar, you want your dressing on the bottom. So I'm gonna put a couple, can you even see me? There we go. I'm gonna put a couple of tablespoons of, or 3 tablespoons of vinegar, which, man, I am legit almost out of. Some oil. You can use MCT oil. I'm using olive oil. I'm gonna put like 1, 2 tablespoons. I don't know, it's not quite 2 tablespoons. This will be really vinegary because I just totally did it up on the vinegar, but that's okay. It's all right. I'm gonna stick some garlic in there. Whole bunch of it. It's gonna smell good. Some stevia to make it give it a little sweetness. This is I think there's a recipe in the book for like tangy dressing or something. But this is how I always make my salad in a jar dressing. I use the for the E, this is pepper. For the E, I use the dark vinegar. What's it called? Why can't I think of it this morning? What's it called? Somebody tell me. Oh my gosh. Balsamic. I use balsamic vinegar in my E. Alright, there's a whole crap ton of cayenne. That was a lot, which is good. I like it like that. There. That doesn't get any easier than that for a dressing. And it's so good. Alright, and then you put your harder vegetables next. So I'm gonna put some broccoli. This is already washed. Nobody panic. These are the veggies I'm putting because this is what I have. This is what I've got. Yes, tangy and sweet vinaigrette. I think this is basically that. I just don't look at the recipe, but it's the same idea. I don't want that big old stalk in there. Put it back in the bag. Once it's steamed, I'll eat it. But, all right, some broccoli. Some celery that is questionable at best. I mean, the stalks, the leaves of these are nasty pants. I mean, this is nasty. But, listen, I'll salvage anything if I can. I've become that way since Trim Healthy because before I wouldn't eat anything left over in the fridge beyond 2 days. The tops of that celery is not so good. But the bottom here looks great. Look at that. That piece of celery looks just fine. I put fresh broccoli, Lori. You can put any non-starchy veggies you want in this. They recommend peppers. Green peppers if you want. I hate green peppers fresh. I won't eat them. They're nasty. I don't like them. But in the E-salad in the jar, I don't put any veggies because I don't like it. This also recommends cucumber, and that is not happening. Cucumbers are not allowed in my food. I'm going to use a piece of paper. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted a big piece of paper for my cutting board. I'm telling you, lazy. I did, Karen. I placed my order. I got not much. Because I've got plenty in the house. I'm trying to think what I got. I got some baking blend. And I got the Trim Healthy Starter book for coaching. Yes, the sale has started, Sarah. All right, and I don't have an affiliate link. A couple people asked me that this morning. I will eventually, likely, maybe. I had to apply. It doesn't just come with coaching. So I did apply for that. If I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. All right, so your dark veggies, then your meat. I'm gonna do tuna today. I usually do chicken. Where's my tuna? Where are you, tuna fish? Oh look, I've got salmon. Here's tuna. I could do salmon, but I'm having salmon for supper, so I don't want to do that. So, all right. I usually do canned chicken, but I'm gonna do canned tuna. I mean, pouch tuna. Break that up. My tuna. This is easy, you guys. This is an easy pre-prep. This is great if you're working outside of the house. Super great. All right, then it says grated Parmesan, which I was surprised to see in a deep S, but it says a tablespoon of grated Parmesan is okay. So how about a chunk instead of a tablespoon? So a tablespoon of green can, or you can use the real stuff if you're fancy. Fancy people use the real stuff. I'm not fancy. Basic. So I was noticing this morning, this lettuce, okay, this butter lettuce has been in here a week and a half. Still looks pretty good. This iceberg lettuce has been in here, you guys, for 2 weeks, and look how good it looks. It's crisp. It's still crisp. This container is ridiculous. I cannot believe how good it works. I can't even get over it. I mean, it's not, like, there's a couple of pieces that are a little bit wilted, a few pieces, but I'm just picking those out. For the most part, this lettuce is crisp as all get out. I can't get over it, and it's been in here for 2 weeks. I've been eating off the same head, because I had another bag of mixed head lettuce that I couldn't fit in here in the beginning, so I just ate out of that, and I kind of forgot about this. Like, that piece is a little, I got a couple pieces that are a little bit brown. You know how lettuce starts to turn a little brown in spots, but it's crisp and good. Like, I can't get over it. That's crazy. All right, so yeah, I got like 5 or 6 pieces that I'm gonna get rid of, but they're not bad. They're like this one. See how it's not even that one? See how it's just got a little bit of brown on it? That's it. That's 2 weeks. It's one of those OXO things, I think. Yeah, OXO veggie keeper. Like, it doesn't seal, it just sits on there. They're shockingly, I know, I have a link to it, an affiliate link to it at the top of my page. I bought this and then it was so wonderful, I put a link up there. It's really great. I know, Linda. I love it. It's been linked for a while because I really like it, but that really surprised me, just how long that lasted. All right, I'm just gonna stuff. I don't like a ton of raw spinach in my salad, but a few pieces won't hurt. That's it. Then put a cover on it. I don't have a cover. I can't find the cover that goes on this. So I'm gonna put saran wrap on it, but that's it. You can't get any easier than that. And that dressing will soak into the harder veggies at the bottom. So good. I love these salads in a jar because the way the dressing gets soaked into the veggies. It's so much better than just making a quick fresh salad. Like, it really adds something to it sitting in there. So that's it. That's lunch. All right. Yes, I am gonna do that, Kim. I do it in here. I took it out this morning. I moved it out of my way this morning, but I usually do keep a piece of spinach with my paper towel. I mean, a piece of paper towel with my spinach, not the other way. I keep a piece of spinach on top of every roll of paper towel. All right, breakfast. I'm going to make, like I said, I'm going to link the recipe. This is Briana Thomas's Velvety Sip. It's not a lot different than a trimmy, but it does have more fat in it than a lot of the trimmies, and that's what makes it velvety, I guess. And I pour, yeah, you just pour it right out onto a plate carrier, into a big bowl, mix it up. I mean, you can eat it out of the jar, but you're gonna eat layers and it's gonna be boring. So dump it out and mix it together. So this is a cup of almond milk and a cup of coffee. And it says to heat that together in the microwave. My coffee's already hot, but my almond milk is not. And the rest of this I'm going to put in the blender this morning. So, 2 tablespoons of whey. No way. 2 tablespoons. That's another thing I ordered. I ordered the chocolate peanut whey because they're getting rid of it and it was on sale this morning. So, all right, 2 tablespoons of whey. If this is filling, somebody just said this is filling. You've had this, Carnes, and it's filling. Maybe I don't need bacon and eggs with it. Maybe I'll just have this for breakfast. There's nothing wrong with that. It will hold these heavy. Oh, I don't want to say heavy ass. Where did I put my coconut oil? See, I got all my stuff out this morning to make it quicker, and I'm still digging through the cabinets looking for my stuff, so I'm not sure it makes it any quicker. Oh my word. All right, anyway, this is probably plenty for breakfast, all this fat. A whole tablespoon of coconut oil. 2 teaspoons of cocoa. I didn't get that one out in advance. Why? I don't. 2 teaspoons. This is what I do. I've got a tablespoon. 2 teaspoons. A tablespoon is just 3 teaspoons. So I don't dirty another one. You guys know I dirty enough dishes. So I just eyeball it. Teaspoon is super sweet. She said she goes a little light on the sweetener, so. Yeah, they're getting rid of the chocolate peanut whey. So. You'll probably want to snack at 2.5 hour mark. I probably will. If this is all I have, I might have some bacon with it. Bacon and a cappuccino. Why not? All right, a teaspoon of butter. Butter and coconut oil. Sounds all right to me. If you have not had butter in your coffee, you have not lived. Coconut oil in your coffee is one thing, but butter in your coconut oil, butter in your, oh my gosh, coconut oil in your coffee is one thing, but butter is a whole different level of delicious. It's delicious. So 2 dunkages of stevia, some salt, and of course, vanilla. Of course. It's not bread, a 1/4 teaspoon. Looks about right. Oh, it's a good thing that there's not calories in vanilla. If so, I'd be like, I don't know why I'm always gaining weight. It could be because I put 3 tablespoons of vanilla in everything I make. Oh, it smells good. Smells good. All right, zing that up for a few seconds. It ain't gonna take long. Your blender might take longer, but that's all mine just took. It's about 3 seconds. That's all it took. And there's my velvety, look at it, it is velvety. Oh my word, right to the tippy top. My cappuccino, oh my gosh, it smells. It tastes like gas station cappuccino. You know the cappuccino you get out of the machines and pay $2.99 for, and they're really yummy because they're full of sugar. That's exactly what that tastes like. That's tasty. I'll be polishing that off. Nikki, I forgot nutmeg. I need more nutmeg. I need to do more nutmeg. That's good. That's really good. This, hi Jackson. This totally would be a good breakfast just by itself. I am gonna have bacon with it because I need bacon. I just do. After last night, this morning requires bacon. That's really good. All right, I'll link the recipe to that. She's got a whole bunch of velvety sips, and I see why she calls them velvety. They are soft. Soft. Oh, Tabitha. Good to know. I'm not gonna call you Carnes anymore. I haven't called you Carnes. Oh, Tabitha. All right. This would be a great snack, Sarah. This would be a perfect deep S snack. I didn't get my snack yesterday afternoon. Or I shouldn't say I didn't get it. I had lunch. What did I have for breakfast? I had that om cake thing for breakfast. Om cake, whatever. Om cake for breakfast. And then I had that with you guys at 7:30. And then come 1:30, I was like, I guess I better eat. I wasn't hungry all morning. It held me ridiculously well. I wasn't hungry at all. At all. So I didn't have my lunch. 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30. I went way too long. I went 6 hours, which I shouldn't do. But I just, Pearl says that for some people you can go a little longer. Some people you can go less, but you really shouldn't go far over the, what am I trying to say? The threshold of 4 hours. You should stay a little under. But I wasn't hungry, so I didn't eat. But I was gonna have a mocha. What was I gonna have? Somebody that's following my fuel cycle. What was I gonna have? A fat stripping frappa. I was gonna have that in the afternoon, but I wasn't hungry. So I had, what did I have for lunch? What was for lunch? Reuben in a bowl without cheese. And I put that on my fuel cycle because when I looked it up on the membership site, I swore it said Deep S. And I knew there was cheese in it, so I don't know why I thought it was Deep S. So I put it on my thing, but really it's got a little bit of tomato sauce in the sauce. So it's technically not really that deep. I only used a tiny bit of tomato sauce in my dressing. It says ketchup, but I don't use ketchup. A tiny bit of tomato sauce, and I left the cheese out so that it would be Deep S. Tabitha, I didn't have dinner. I had a bite of chicken. I was gonna have chicken thighs and green fries. Chicken thighs and green fries. That sounds like, well, it rhymes. That sounds like a legit menu item. Chicken thighs and green fries. They're still in the fridge. I cooked, threw it in the air fryer and let my kid eat, and we kept working, and I just didn't get supper last night. I'm gonna eat supper today. I'm gonna have my salmon, and I was gonna have a salad with it, but because I have my leftover green fries that I didn't get a chance to cook, I'm gonna have that with my salmon, my crispy salmon tonight for my Deep S dinner. So I've got my Deep S breakfast. I'm gonna have some bacon with it because I can. I'm gonna have my Deep S salad for my lunch. If I'm hungry, I'll have a mocha fat stripping frappa. That is way too hard to say. Mocha fat stripping frappa. Oh my gosh, you know what I'm saying. I'll have one of those for a snack if I'm still hungry. Fat stripping, not frat, but I can't say frat and frap at the same time. Anywho, that's what I'm gonna have for a snack if I'm still hungry. And then I'll have my salmon and my green fries for my Deep S dinner. So, and in between all of those meals, I'm going to be washing some laundry. Since every single item in my wardrobe, except for these see-through athletic pants that are just not made for me. Why did I ever buy these? I bought them years ago. Except for these and the pair of underwear that I'm currently wearing. Everything else is covered in insulation. So that's my day. All right, you guys, I better get to it. I hope you all have a blessed Tuesday. I hope you stay on plan. If you need a buddy, you holler, and somebody will talk you off the ledge. Post on the Trim Healthy page. Somebody will talk you off the ledge. Stay away from the ledge. You don't need to get near it. All right, you guys, have a blessed Tuesday. And I'm sure I will talk to you later this evening or this afternoon or this morning. Who knows? You just never know when it'll pop up. All right, have a great day. I love you guys.